Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a day-to-day review of a 2 hours and 39 minutes marathon training plan. We're only 10 weeks out of the race. It's getting exciting, it's getting long, it's getting fast, and I'm gonna give you the exact schedule, distance, paces, everything I do during this workout so you can learn from them and adapt them and incorporate it into your training plan. To give you some context, to be able to run a marathon in 2 hours and 39 minutes, you need an average pace of 6 minutes and 6 seconds per mile or 3 minutes and 47 seconds per kilometer. And let's start by doing a quick review of the week before we go into the details. So it was a huge week mileage-wise, at least for me. It's 102 kilometers or 63.7 miles, one of my biggest weeks ever. I can't remember a biggest week other than when I did this David Goggins challenge that it's 4 hours, 4 miles for 48 hours. Other than that, this is my biggest mileage training week. And also I added some strength training and biking. It wasn't all about running. So on Monday, I did an easy run plus a bike ride with a friend. I'm going to tell you a funny story about that. On Tuesday, a midweek long run with a fast 5K. On Wednesday, an easy run. Thursday, marathon pace session. Friday, easy run plus strength training. Saturday, long run. And Sunday, easy run. So that's how the week is structured. As you already know, I don't plan rest days. I do rest days as my body asks for them. So sometimes family gets in the way, or I get sick, or my daughter gets sick, my son, and I need to take a day off, or I'm just really tired or sore. That's when I take rest days, but I don't plan them. If I'm feeling great, I keep going, and it's been working great for the last 7 months. Let's go into the details, right? So in the morning, it was a very easy run, a little under 6K, 520 per kilometer. You already know that it's a 347 per kilometer or 606 per mile to run a 239 marathon, so this is a super easy pace. Then in the afternoon, I live in Ottawa, but I'm from Mexico, and I just found a friend from high school in the same city and like community I live in. It was crazy, so we went for a bike ride, super easy bike ride also, and I felt great the next day. And then the next morning, I had a 20 kilometer run planned, but I broke it into a 10K easy run, 442 per kilometer. It was more like a little tempo. And then I did a sub 20 minutes 5K because I uploaded a video with a training plan to run a sub 20 minutes 5K that day. So I thought it was just appropriate to run a sub minute 25K. So if you want to watch that video, I'm going to leave the link around here. And I just cooled down with 5 kilometers. So I ended up with 20 kilometers on the back with a fast 5K there in between. Then on Wednesday, as always, a super easy run, 520 again. Curiously enough, it's the same pace as the Monday run, but that was funny. I just noticed that. Where were we? Here. I'm gonna open this just to show you the heart rate, just 122 beats per minute on average. So that's a super easy training. Then on Thursday, I did my 14K. I usually run between 13 and 15 kilometers, but with some marathon pace. And I'm starting to run a little over my marathon pace goal, that it's 347. I'm starting to run at 340 just to see how it feels. And I'm very happy about that. I'm not really mad about this being second place in this crown because I thought it was going to be 3 minutes and 20 seconds per mile, but I think per kilometer, but it's 2:59. So it's a super fast segment. I just want to show you the marathon pace workout. So it's super easy at the beginning. Look at the heart rate, super low. And then we bump it up to 340, 323, 320 per kilometer. On average, it was 340 per kilometer for 11 minutes. So it's starting to get really, really intense and really fun. And I'm starting to see the benefits of all these 7 months of hard training. Then on Friday, as always, a super easy run, 10 kilometers at 5:14 per kilometer, easy run again. And then on Sunday morning, as early as I could, because it was super hot last week. It was already 21 degrees at 6 in the morning. So I went, and I did some weight training in the afternoon. I was talking with my wife and I was thinking, do I need to ramp up my mileage or can I do something else? I usually end up ramping up my mileage, but right now I think I'm going to start adding some strength training one day a week. Then Sunday morning at 6:36, that's super strange for me to run this early, but I did a 28 kilometer race Why 28 kilometers on a 100-kilometer week? It's just 28% of my weekly mileage, and that's something, if you want to get something out of this series of videos, is don't run your long run more than 30% of your long run, or cap it to 2 hours and 30 minutes. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you are. If you want to watch the video about how Olympic marathon runners train, I'm gonna also leave the link around here. So super easy. And if you've been following this series, you already know that I try to run as early as I can on Saturday and then as late as I can on Sunday. So I give my body to 36 hours to recover from this super hard workout. So I ran at 8 p.m. at night the next day, 12 kilometers. In theory, I only needed to do 10, but I felt great and everything's feeling awesome. So I did that. So that's the plan as always. Let me get back here. It's easy workout, easy workout, easy workout, easy workout. That's pretty much the mindset around here. I don't think I'm gonna be running more than 105 kilometers maybe one week. I don't think the next week. I have a lot of commitments next week, so let's see how training looks like. Then I don't think I'm gonna hit 100 kilometers by any chance, but let's see how it goes. So that's one full week of training, trying to achieve a 2 hours and 39 minutes marathon, 10 weeks out of the race. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment here below, and don't forget to subscribe to get notified when I upload the next few weeks. And as we approach into the final weeks of training, how I approach my 5Ks and my marathon times to assess my fitness and to get into the marathon with a lot of confidence. Bye.